So picture this. 128 people a day die from opioid overdoses in America. 128. And it takes in as little as 3 days to get addicted. So let's say you hurt your back at work, you go to the ER, they give you a 30-day supply of whatever kind of pain medication, and in 3 days you become addicted. Now, you didn't choose to do that, right? Of course not. You were just taking your medicine as prescribed, and now you're addicted. And now you're stigmatized, and everybody says, well, it's your fault. It's not a real disease. It's not this. It's not that. But in reality, it is a disease because what it does is it changes our chemical balances in our brains, just like any other disease. It just so happens that some people don't have that imbalance, so they won't get addicted. But to the ones that do, the side effects of their disease, instead of getting help, is being put in prison, which isn't fair. This is the only disease that your side effects will put you in jail rather than get you help. We spend more money putting drug addicts in prison or putting them, in programs that maybe we think will help them, but don't really help them because they're not getting the knowledge that they need to recover. Instead, they're being punished for a disease that they can't control. Sure, sometimes people do use just because, and then they do get addicted, but that's really not fair to say that they don't deserve help. You shouldn't be put in jail for this. What we need to do is change the number from 128 people dying every day. We need to give them the help that they need because this is a public health crisis that could be prevented, and we need to start helping people instead of punishing them for something they can't control. So that's why I think that instead of prison time, we should definitely fund more into rehab programs for anybody who's sick and who has this disease, and just for public knowledge so people can understand what's really happening instead of just saying, well, if you didn't use, you wouldn't have this problem. So that's what I think we should start doing.